Today I'm going to create Holly Willoughby's signature look. She tends to go for strongly defined eyes and her lips are nice and rosy. That's her signature look, I would say. So we'll begin by applying MAC Untitled Eye Paint just to the whole of the lid. Close your eyes please. And I'm using a MAC 217 brush. This will help the shadow last longer. I'm going to apply Laura Mercier primer. I'm going to apply MAC Vanilla eyeshadow with a 239 MAC brush in the inside corner of the eye and up underneath the brow. Holly keeps her shadows matte. She doesn't seem to choose shimmer. And now with a 224 MAC blending brush, I'm going to apply the MAC shadow called Bisque. I'm going to apply this to the crease of the eye. Now Holly has quite a round shaped eye, so I don't want to be bringing the eyeshadow out. We'll keep the shape nice and rounded. I'm now going to add, using the same brush, the MAC shadow called Scene. It's a matte grey. And again I'm going to apply it in the crease of the eye and I'm going to blend it into the previous colour Bisque. I'm going to use a MAC 219 pencil brush. Contour more strongly just in the outside corner of the eye there, just to create the illusion of more depth here. I'm just going to take a flat brush now and apply the shade I've used previously, Bisque, just to the lid. Close your eyes for me. I'm going to again pick up the 219 MAC pencil brush and I'm dipping it into the Scene shadow and I'm going to just smudge it underneath the eye line. And now I'm taking the MAC Fluid Line Black Tracks and I'm going to apply it to the upper lash line. Okay, so I think I'm going to get a fine angle brush, fine liner brush, there we go. So I'm going to switch over to a really fine pointed liner brush. It's a MAC 210. So I'm going to do a little curly flick at either side of the eye. She doesn't go for long elongated eyes, so I'm just going to do a nice little curly flick. Using the same liner, I'm going to apply liner to the waterline. Look up for me. So I'm going to take the dark liner slightly outside the edge of her tear line. Look up for me. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the grey shadow we used previously. So I'm going to go in with a angled eyeliner brush and apply the shadow I've used previously, Scene, underneath the eye just to make it a little bit more smoky. We're going to apply mascara now. And I'm going to use the mascara Benefit They're Real. Now because Holly has a very wide-eyed, round-shaped eye, I'm going to use lashes that are longer in the centre. They don't flick out to the outside edge, they don't wing out in the outside edge, they're slightly longer in the centre, and that will give the illusion of a more wide awake open eye. Okay, I'm going to apply the base now, and I'm going to use Sculpt foundation from MAC, and I'm applying it with a 130 brush. I'm now going to use concealer, and I'm using MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. Just going to blend it out with a beauty blender sponge. I'm now going to apply Laura Mercier Invisible Powder just to set the makeup and the concealer. I'm going to conceal the band of the false lashes with liquid liner, and it's a Collection 2000 Extreme Liner I'm using. Now I'm just going to use a little light contour. Holly uses very little contour and very little blush. So I'm using the MAC Mineralised Finish in Medium Dark. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of light peach blusher. Holly has the focus on her eyes and her lips, so we don't want focus in all three areas, it would be too much. Okay, I'm going to move on to the lips now, and I'm going to line her lips with MAC Deverish Lip Pencil. Holly tends to go for a nice rosy coloured lipstick. Okay, so I've applied MAC Deverish Lip Pencil, and I'm just going to blend it in slightly. And on top of that, I'm going to add MAC's Cream Sheen Lipstick in Speak Louder. And there we are, Holly's completed look.